Hey everyone. Today we are at West Beach on Whidbey Island. We're looking for agates or whatever you can find, anything cool. It's a beautiful beach. Pretty well known for finding agates and all sorts of other cool stuff too. So yeah, let's see what we can find. A sweetie way over there. That's kind of a cool piece. It looks like a piece of jasper or something. Oh, I might keep that. Oh, jeez. That thing's kind of cool. I'm not sure what that is. Alright. I'll keep looking around and I'll bring you back if I find anything good. Almost look like something from up there. That little tiny piece of jasper. Pretty cool. I like that color. Alright. Well, it's pretty early in the day, so hopefully I'm one of the first people out here for the day, so I'll be able to find something. Hopefully. Sweet. There's a nice shell. Pretty darn cool. Well, if I find anything, I'll let you know. Alright, I've been going for about 15 minutes now, and I found some really cool jaspers. Got some color in there, but look at this one. And that is really cool. So is this one. Oh, it's pretty cool. It's not as cool as the other ones, but look at this one. This one's really cool too. It's kind of a green. And then I think I did find one agate so far. It's not the most beautiful one in the world, but it's really nice though. It'd be nice if I had a little more water line to it, but I don't know if you can see it at all, but there's a little tiny bit in there. And then that shell. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna keep those ones there, and I'll leave those two. Well, maybe I'll keep that one too. If I can pick it up. Got it. Alright, it looks like there's a lot of sand on the beach today. Sometimes this is all rock, sometimes it's all sand. Today's mostly sand. That's alright. We'll still find something. A lot of times if you get further away from the parking lot, you'll find a little bit more stuff. Look at this. Gosh, that's close. looks a little quartzy though. Still pretty cool. It'll polish up really well. That little teeny tiny one there. Oh, cool color to it. There's a lot of really cool stuff on this beach. Wonder if I can find any fossilized mussels. I found one of those out on Whidbey. Ooh, look at that right there. Look at that one. Heck yeah, there it is. Look at that. That's a good one. That's jelly. That is jelly. Alright, well, I'm glad I had the camera out when I found that one. That was lucky. But yeah, I found a fossilized mussel out on San Juan Island during Easter time. I wonder if I can find another one or something similar. Oh man, I'm really stoked about that one. Heck yeah. Alright. See if we can find another one back to back. A lot of times the further you look forward towards the sun at an angle, the more you will see it glow. So a lot of times I'm kind of looking 10, 15 feet away, as well as right in front of me, but it's always best to position the sun in your advantage if you can. There's a lot of things that do glow though, so like that thing and that thing. They're close, but what's this? There's another one maybe? Yep. Oh yeah, look at that. 2 in 1 take. Look at that. Carnelian. Heck yeah. Alright, I'm in the spot. Alright, look at those. Heck yeah. Alright. Can we go for 3 in 1 take? Alright, I'm going to scoot back down the beach down here. Right about here, and then I'm going to look into the sun like I was. I wonder if you guys will find anything before I see it. See, that kind of glows, and that one kind of glows, but it's not jelly. Let's move forward a little bit more. Well, I'm not seeing anything right now. Well, I'll keep moseying up to the shadow up there, and then hopefully we'll find something. There's we might have already seen that on that last one, but it's glowing, but it's not anything good. It's not naked anyway. Now blue green. Huh. I have to get that out and wash up. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I wonder what that is. And then look at this piece. Bunch of pyrite in there. Maybe mica. That's pretty cool. There's another piece that's glowing. Is it something? Nah. Yeah, too milky. That's kind of cool. Now it might be a keeper, but I don't think we can count that for 3 in 1 take. But, all right, well, I'm gonna shut the camera off and I'll let you know if I find anything more. All right, I think I see another one. I haven't picked it up yet. Oh yeah, look at that guy. With a little jelly ball. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Nice and jelly. I wish I had some more water line, but it's still good. Alright, let's see if we can do another 2 in a row. 2 in 1 take. This is glowing a little bit, but yeah, it looks too quartzy to me. Oh yeah, there's one right there. Ha 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 ha! All right, that's a good one. Small, but it's a good one. Right on. All right. 3 in 1 take? Try for that one again. All right. That's big rock. That's interesting. I might have to go get that wet, see what it looks like. Coming up on a shadow. I'll have to skip this part for now. Look at that piece. That jasper. That's cool. Gosh, that'll polish up really nice. shell. There's kind of something that's glowing, but not quite. We'll go around the shadow. That's how far we've come. Not real far. Don't have to go real far to find some good stuff. Alright, I'll give it another few moments, I guess, and see if I can find a third one in one take. Close. Not quite naked though. Alright, it doesn't look like we're gonna get 3 in one take. Unless I just keep recording, but I don't want to bore everybody. So, that's called Jasper, but can't count it. Alrighty, well, I shall return if I find something good. Alrighty, I think we're on to one more. We've been going probably 30 minutes, so it's been a little while. And I got this little jelly ball. That one is really cool. There we go. Heck yeah. Alright. I keep my 2-for-1 streak going today. Is that something right there even? I don't think so, but... Ooh, what's this? Oh, is that one? No. Nope, that one wasn't anything. I think that one's all quartzy too. Oh, what are you doing, see? Oh, girl. Hey. Off my rocks. So I did find a couple of things. They're not real cool, but... And then I found this. I think it's pottery of some sort. It's really cool. I might make a necklace or something out of that. Put it in a piece of silver. Make a really cool necklace out of it. I've seen people do the broken china necklaces, and that would probably be really cool, just like that. So these are all cool pieces, but I think I might keep these two. So, alright, let's try and do the old twofer. Like I said, I went for probably a half hour without finding anything. I moved down the beach a little ways. Might have to go back, but I'm not sure. That thing looked pretty bright from back there, but it's not one. Anything in the big hole? Nothing that I can see. See, that stuff is bright and it'll trick you. Those are the ones that are really, really close, but I don't think they're agate. That stuff is all over the place. Oh, what's this? What's this? Is that something? That is something right there. Look at that. 2 in 1 take again. Little chip one, but gosh, it's really jelly though. It is a gem. All right. Okay, now let's do 3 in 1 take. We got to do 3 in 1 take one of these times. But if not, I won't complain about getting 2 in 1 take multiple times. Because sometimes you come out here and you really don't find anything. Most of the time you come out here, you find something. Now this is a good beach. What's that? Ooh, I think I found another one. That's 3 in 1 take. Gosh, it's not real pretty, but it is one for sure. And actually, that's pretty good, I think. Oh yeah, it's interesting for sure. All right. Can we do 4? Or am I asking way too much? I'm probably asking too much. There's a couple of bright things right up there. I don't think they're anything though. I'll check them when I work my way up there. Alright. So that thing was glowing. It doesn't look like anything, and that thing is not anything either. What's this? Oops. I'll drop my other piece. It's my last two pieces. Huh. Alright. Come on, one more. We'll do 4 in one take. We can do it. That little teeny tiny piece is probably one, but gosh, look how small it is. I'm not going to count it. That little teeny tiny piece right there is probably one as well. This guy. It's like quartz, multiple colors. So there's a little piece of jelly. Well, something that's glowing, but it's not jelly. Alright, well, I don't think we're gonna find 4 in one take today. Not unless I just keep recording, but I think that get a little boring. Alrighty, I will let you know as soon as I find another one. Alrighty, well, I've only been going about 2 minutes since the last time I stopped recording. I've got this piece here. Pretty interesting. It's an agate, but it's not real transparent, not even real translucent, but it's got the texture and everything. I'll have to see what it looks like without that. Might have a little rind on it or something, but well, we'll check it out. When I get home, I'll polish it up or throw it through the tumbler or something and see what it looks like from there. So, a couple pieces that were glowing. Sweetie, sweetie. She's trying to sniff them out. Sweetie, find an agate? Find some good? No? Yeah, okay. This thing's kind of cool. That thing's interesting. Jasper, probably? It'll probably cut pretty good, but I think I've got quite a bit of jasper. I already picked a few of them up today, so I've even got even more. I'm just gonna kind of walk quickly. We'll just see if we can see anything glowing as we're walking. We'll get a little ways down the beach further. Kind of glowing, but super close. I don't think so. That's pretty darn close too, but not quite. Oh, look at it, right in there. I see it from here. Little teeny tiny piece. That one is actually big enough. Alright. See, it just makes it so much nicer when you get down low and you look right up and right around in there, and you can kind of go up and look over this way, and you can just see them glowing. Use the sun to your advantage. Yeah, I don't think this is something, but right up there, I think, right there, I see something glowing. But I don't think it's glowing bright enough, so I think it's another one of those kind of orange quartzy material things, whatever they are. But let's go see. Alright, so I'll point straight at it with my camera anyway. So that's just one of those. But it did glow. That stuff does glow pretty good. Just like the agates. Alright, we'll move a little further. I'm gonna go back down the beach. Look, the Olympic Mountains over there. Pretty darn cool. We'll have to go over and do some rockhounding over in the Olympic Mountains. I'm not sure what's over there for rocks, but I'm sure there's something good. Ooh, what is this? Let me clean it off real quick. Oh, wow. Look at that. Alright, this one I have to go wash off, I think. We'll get it wet. This one's really, really cool. Oh. Yep, that one is coming home. That one's pretty cool. That'll tumble up like a dream. That'll be really nice. Alright, let's try and find a nice big agate. I found a bunch of little ones. I'd like to get up into the base of the hill up there, but earlier the sun was, there's the shadow, the sun was behind the bank, so on the way back we'll be up in the bigger rocks. Hopefully we'll be able to find something big. Oh, what's in here? Let's see. That's interesting too. Yeah, I think that one's probably gonna come home with me too. And that'll be a good tumbler, or maybe cut some little slabs and make pendants or something. Make a ring. We'll figure something out to do with it. That's another one that'll fool you. Oh, there's another jasper type material. It looks super cool. Yeah, that one's really cool too. I'm not gonna bring that one though. I can't bring them all. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna keep walking down the beach, keep searching, and I'll let you know what I find. Alright, I just found something. Actually, two things. They're not agates, but look at that. It's just a piece of a shell. I don't know if it's abalone or if it's oyster or what. I don't know. But, I mean, it's translucent. You can really see right through it. And it's got a shimmer on it like an abalone shell. That might be really cool to fix into some jewelry or something. And then I found something pretty darn cool. It's just chock full of pyrite. Looks like it's super. Oh yeah, it's nearly mud. It's just jam-packed full of pyrite. Well, I guess only on the outside, not on the inside. Huh. That is very interesting. Can't believe how soft it is. And it's laying on the beach here. You'd think the tide would have ripped it up in about 2 seconds. That is interesting. I don't know if I've ever found one of those. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to try and keep some of that, but I'm kind of far away from the Jeep and it falls apart, so I don't know if it'll make it home, but I'm gonna definitely try. I've been kind of heading back to the Jeep, but I saw this thing, way too big for me to bring back. But man, look how big that thing is. If I found a smaller piece, about the size of a volleyball, I would bring it home, but I can't. I haven't found one of those yet. I'll keep looking, but we will see what happens. Huh. What do you think, sweetie? You try not to? Yeah, that's a good girl. Right, stick. Alright, well, I think we are gonna pretty much mosey out of here. I'll keep trying to find something on the way back, but I'm not gonna look too hard. I think we're just gonna head back and find something to do. Alright, here's everything I found. The stuff down here is all the jaspers and just the interesting stuff. A few things I probably shouldn't have brought back, like that guy. But there's some really darn cool jaspers in here. See, I think I might even see how cracked that is. If it doesn't look too cracked, I might slab that, cut a little tiny slab out of that, make a pendant. A pretty good shell. Yeah, look at these. These are pretty darn cool. They're kind of agate type jaspers. Jasp agates, some people call them. Oh yeah, and then this piece I found on the way out. I just picked up real quick. Nice piece of wood, petrified wood. I usually don't pick too much of that stuff up because there's so much of it, but that one's a really cool piece. And then here's the agates. Let me see if I can get real close for you. That one's pretty darn cool. See, this one still I'm not too sure about. That one's close, I don't know. That one probably is not one. That one, they're all super nice though. Carnelians in there. All right, and then I also found that chunk of wood, and I had one idea for it. I'll show it to you. Let me move a few things and I'll be right back. All right, look at that. I found that big plate up on Pilchuck Creek a couple months ago. I've been working on that for quite a while now. I didn't know how I was going to display it because it was really pretty on the backside too. So I kind of wanted to hang it from a chain or a cable or something, so it would be able to be turned around so you can see the backside too. But I really like that piece of wood I found. So if you haven't seen the videos of me finding this piece, I have 4 of them out there. It took me 4 days to get this big boulder out. So if you want to see that, go back to my videos, the Pilchuck Creek videos. They're pretty darn cool. Got lots and lots, probably 1,500 pounds of this stuff out of there. So if you'd like to see that, go check them out. But yeah, I thought that piece of wood was going to be awesome. I think it's a yellow cedar, and it's more than likely cut off the end of a log that was built into a raft to float logs from, I don't know, who knows, from one place to another in the Puget Sound, maybe even all the way from Alaska. And it probably floated from Alaska actually. But yeah, think that was a pretty good score.